Hi everyone, welcome to my second video. In this video, I will solve questions number 2 and 3 of May 2024 time zone 1, questions number 2, 3 of paper 1, okay? So let's go. The frequency table over here tells us that this one related to chapter data and statistics, and there are two variables over here, P and Q. So in my experience, when they want you to find out two variables, that means you need to find out the two equations. The first piece of information that they give us is the roll the dice for 16 times. So the total numbers of the frequency equal to 16. This means P plus Q plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 equal to 16. Then I combine like term, this number over here, all constant, and leave P and Q over here. 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 equal to 9 equal to 16. Then I'm gonna move the constant to the right hand side. So I minus 9 on both sides. P plus Q equal to 7. This one is the equations number 1 that we need. Where to find out the second equation? They say mean score is 3. Mean is the average, right? This one is the average. So you have to find out the total score divided by the total frequency. In this table, we have number 3 and the frequency is 4. That means she scored 3 for 4 times. The total score, you multiply this, so 3 times 4 equal to 12. I'm going to do the same thing for all of them. 1 times P is P, 2 times Q, 2Q, 4 times 2, 8, 5 times 0, 0, 16 times 3, 18. And the total score is P plus 2Q plus 12 plus 8 plus 0 plus 18. Everything here over 16, the total frequency, and this equal to 3. Now, I have to simplify this one. First, multiply 16 up here and combine like term for all these constant. So P plus 2Q plus 38 equal 16 times 3 is 48, minus 38 on both sides. So P plus 2Q equal to 10. This is the second equation. And now I'm going to write down the two equations, one above the other. Right, equations number 2 first. So P plus 2Q equal to 10. P plus Q equal to 7. What do we have here? The simultaneous equation, right? P and P exactly the same. So do minus, cross out, 2Q minus Q is Q, 10 minus 7 is 3. And how to find out the values of P? You can use either equations number 1 or 2 to find out. I choose number 1 because it looks more simple. So P plus Q equal to 7, and Q is 3. So P plus 3 equal to 7, P equal to 7 minus 3, P equal to 4. Then questions A. In questions B, they give us extra information. Now all of her score is multiplied by 10. So remember, for whatever you do for the score, you're going to do the same thing for the mean. So our mean originally is 3. They multiply each score by 10, so you multiply the mean by 10 also. So 3 times 10 equal to 30. This is our final answer. Okay, questions number 2. And move on to questions number 3. In questions number 3, it's related to log. So before I solve this one, I will show you some information about log. What is log and some rule that apply in this question. Log have the close relationship to exponent. So for example, I have a to the power b equal to c. You can change it into log base a of b equal to c. When I was a student, I always confused because of this rule. So my way of remembering this is I give myself an example. 3 to the power 2 equal to 9. Then 2 equal to log base 3 of 9. If you put this log base 3 of 9 in the calculator, that means you are asking this. I have 3, and this number 3 to the power of what? Equal to 9. And the calculator is going to say, hey, it's equal to 2. So that means 3 to the power of 2 equal to 9, right? Another example for this, let's do this questions with me. 2 to the power of x equal to 1024. So what you want to find is the exponent, right? Whenever you want to find out the exponent, we have to apply what? Log. So x equal to log. Base over here is 2. I write it down here. And 1024 is the solution. So put it here. So log base 2 of 1024, use a calculator, it's going to give you 10. So this number 10 means the exponent of number 2, and 2 to the power of 10 equal to 1024. Is it clear? All right. Now, some rule related to log. The first one is the power rule. Log base a of b to the power of c. This c is the exponent of b only, not for the whole log. In the futures, when they put the bracket like this, and you cannot apply this rule. All right, be careful. All right, for this one, you can move c to the front. So c log base a of b. So for example, log base 2 of 49. So we already know that 49 is 7 squared, right? And you can move number 2 to the front, log base 2 of 7. Okay, that one is the first rule. The second rule, log a of a, this equal to 1. Third rule, log base a of 1, this will be equal to 0. So why this one makes sense? Let's change it back into exponential form. The base, the exponent, right? So a to the power of 0 equal to 1. So remember the exponential rule? Whenever you have the number, whatever number, and you make it to the powers of 0, is always equal to 1, right? Rule number 4 is change the base. Log base a of b. Now you want this log into something else, like the new base. The first thing that you have to do is draw the fraction line like this. Write down log b on top, log a in the bottom. No base yet, right? You feel free to put any number for the base. Just make sure that the top one and the bottom one is the same. So base c over here. That's it. For example, I have log base 3 of 7. And now I want to rewrite this as log base 2. So log 7, log 3. And I put number 2 down here. Okay. Number 5 is not log. Number 5, I just want to review the exponential rule for you. So when we have the negative exponent, remember, negative exponent does not change the number into positive or negative, but it's going to move the number. For example, I have a to the power of negative n, and I can rewrite this as 1 over a to the power of n. For example, I have like 6 to the power of negative 3, then it's going to turn into 1 over 6 to the power of positive 3. So what if in the futures I have 1 over 7 to the power of 2 down here? I want to move it to the top. You just write it down. But don't forget to put the negative sign. Okay, so whenever you move it, you change the exponent from negative to positive or vice versa, from positive to negative. Okay, this one is enough information, and we start to solve questions number 3 over here. The first one, questions A, log base 10 of 1 over A. So A is standing alone, so it's considered to be a to the power of 1. And I'm gonna rewrite this one as a to the power of negative 1. Apply the power rule, move number 1 to the front, and log base 10 of a over here. So it's equal to negative 1 times 1 over 3, the given information. Log base 10 of a equal to 1 over 3. Final answer is 1 over 3 negative. Questions B, log base 1000 and a. In this one, as you can see, the base 1000. What they give us is only 10. We have to apply change the base, right? So log base 10 of a over log base 10 of 1000 is equal to log base 10 of a over log base 10. 1000 is 10 to the power 3, right? Log base 10 of a already know is 1 over 3. Log base 10 of 10 to the power 3, you can move number 3 to the front, and then log base 10 of 10 over here. So it's equal to 1 over 3 over 3. Log base 10 of 10. Top one, bottom one is the same. It's turned into 1. So 3 times 1, it is 1 over 3 divided by 3. Some of my students got a problem with dividing with many layer like this. So you can rewrite this as divisional form divided by 3 like this, right? And 3 considered to be 3 over 1. So you can change it into multiply, flip this one over. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, that's how you find it. For the student who already know this step, you can just like jump right from here to here, give them the final answer. You still have full mark. Don't worry.